think, I hate to say this, I think some people will be happy they did if this doesn't get any worse. Because, when you leave, it's a while to get back. It's disruptive. If you can stay, I don't want to say that almost. I don't want to say that.
Right. Yeah. Jeff Flock, live for us in North Carolina. Thank you so much, Jeff. We have a Fox News alert. We are just being told that Florence has officially made landfall. Let's bring in the North Carolina Governor, Roy Cooper, to talk to him about the situation. Thank you so much, Governor, for being with us.
Hi, guys. Make sure your reporters are safe out there. A lot of wind blowing, a lot of rain, a lot of floodwaters.
They're in safe places up in the shadow of big, strong buildings. Governor, can you tell us the very latest on, it seems as if the most dire situation has been in New Bern in North Carolina, where the water came up 10 feet in some spots. We had the mayor on a couple of hours ago, and he said that they'd been telling people to move up to the second floor, and for the most part that was successful before people were being rescued, but they were still waiting. One woman, they weren't able to get to at that point. She was in the attic, and she was waiting for first responders. How are the rescues going in New Bern, North Carolina?
We want to thank our brave first responders who are out there working now in terrible conditions. Over 100 people in New Bern have been rescued, but there's still more to go. We're glad to see the sunlight here. We're executing our plan, but now it's time to move from preparation to determination. A lot of people did evacuate, and we're grateful for that. We got almost 20,000 people in 157 shelters. We have a lot of medical shelters that are set up, but this is going to be a long slog for North Carolina. Florence is an uninvited guest who does not want to leave. And we really know that with this rain that's coming, historic, sometimes measured in feet instead of inches, even when the sun comes out, these rivers are going to continue to rise, and we're going to have significant flooding. So we have to be ready for that.
Governor, when it comes to rescue efforts, which will be another part of this phase, we're still hunkering down. Who's taking the lead? Is that local officials, police departments, fire departments? We've heard the Cajun Navy is there. We've got, the National Guard and military. How are you coordinating that, and what's the status?
Our State Emergency Response Center is coordinating it. We have search and rescue teams from 19 different states who've come to North Carolina and are on the ready. And of course, we have our local teams that are out there along with state teams. And yes, we have volunteers who come in with boats like the Cajun Navy. They are here. We know that we are going to be needing them in the coming days because this water is going to continue to rise. Massive storm surge coming in at high tide with more rain falling into the rivers. There's just nowhere else for that water to go. So we've done, I think, a good job of pushing the evacuation message for the last week. And I'll tell you, last night I was thinking about all of the people who are staying with friends and families or in hotels or in one of our evacuation shelters, wondering whether they're even going to have a home to go back to. So after this initial storm is over, we're going to have a long process of recovery and rebuilding, and we're all going to have to work together to make sure we get that done.
Well, you've got a busy day. Governor Cooper, thank you very much for joining us live from down there in Raleigh today.
Thanks.